make sure my lineups and shit changed. Saved, I should say. They did.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Mentally
Top
on top
half
of
the
the world.
sixth
He won
about to get
130
started.
games.
Standing in is the DH, Greg Allen. Fouled away. Guys, it's been a few years since we've seen Toronto in postseason action. This ALDS game starts their quest for the third World Series in franchise history.
The thing about the Jays is how young talent built this season. You've got young players making contributions all over the field, and having a stock pool of young talent gives the front office flexibility to make savvy trades. I'm looking forward to seeing this postseason run.
They have indeed, and now we'll see if they can keep this magical run going.
I'm curious to see what would happen
October.
if, well, for starters, if, say, with this voice line specifically, it would be funny if I were to trade all that young talent away, trade Vlad, Bo, Cabin.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
For like older guys, like still make the postseason.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Good players, but old
and
players.
He falls behind 0-2.
Jay
Working
Martinez
for the
punch
punch out and the offering.
Or like if I traded for guys like
fouled
Miggy
away.
and Pujols, and yeah, sure they have career resurgences, but they're
with one out.
up there.
Hard back up
Oh, just past the dive.
But he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, that's Travis Shaw in center.
But the throw is wild.
So I'm lucky they did.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that's single.
I don't get why the game did that.
Nice piece of hit.
I need to change that. What if I take Lourdes away from the DH and put someone else in? That means my pitcher's going to have to hit, correct? I don't want to just that. So... Cabin plate? Okay. So if I move... Grichuk to center. Shaw to where Cabin is. Shaw can play second, Cabin can play for a game. That way we're not having some
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shaw gloves it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play.
Just like that, Travis Shaw getting it done at second.
Ready to go for the last half of the
inning. At least everyone's in the lineup that should be in the lineup.
The catcher, number 10.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
But Reese McGuire's going deep. Let the kids play.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's
hey, Mike Clevenger's no longer with the Indians.
This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here. It's
number
not the end of the
44.
world.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
A standing double for the big man.
Going here as he's in with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely
now
batting right now. So
third base.
This is a big
Love
moment.
that Vladdy's got a home run this game.
His teammates can pick him up and drive him in now. That might be all they need to get the W.
Love
here.
that Vladdy's got 2 home runs this game.
Sends a ball high in the air into left field.
The kids are in the playoffs and they're game to play.
For a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first
One thing
out.
I would have loved to have done was hit a walk-off home run with Bo Bichette at some point.
Now batting.
Cool.
The
So
left
that'll bring
fielder.
in Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left.
On the E40.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Happy to get. Nope. Clevenger staying in.
Now batting, the
So
designated
down to the
hitter.
plate, Lourdes
Lourdes.
Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up
Here's
next for
Randall
the Blue
Bridges.
Jays,
Past history
the
with
center
Mike
fielder,
Clevenger. The pitcher's
Randall.
on him. He's a
Randall
paltry
really
1
went
for
on
11.
last
He's
year.
also been a strikeout victim
Marshall
6
Cleveland.
times. High and
Just
deep
missed that
down the
one.
left field line.
I mean, a lot, actually.
And this
They
will
went
not
way
be
foul.
caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is
Oh, no, he's
Naquin.
not. What the hell?
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, his manager
There's
must
a
have
large
a lot
turn
of
at
faith
first
in
there,
him.
Randall.
I'm not sure why.
The
He's
batter,
given up
number
5
6.
hits
That's it
in
for
this
Clevenger.
inning
Second
alone,
baseman,
and it doesn't look
Travis.
like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Oliver
Ladies and
Perez
gentlemen,
First
takes
pitch out.
over the runner at first and 2
Now
gone in the
pitching
inning.
for the Indians,
So digging in next will be
Number
Travis
39,
Shaw. No hits to
Oliver
this point.
Perez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
Come on,
right
ball.
field. Right field.
The mayor takes the lefty deep. Fuck your lefty
Fans
specialist.
are getting
I
plenty
ain't no
of
bitch.
souvenirs today.
I'm the mayor,
That's the 5th
bitch.
ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
The right
Manny,
fielder,
how
number
about this?
8.
For this inning.
Come to watch
Chavez.
offense. You've picked the right game to come
Biggio.
and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys who don't have
High,
a
not
homer
far.
in this one.
Naquin is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. And next will be the versatile
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Naquin.
Indians,
It doesn't look
The
very
center fielder,
promising so far in this one
Tyler
as we move into the
Naquin.
later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball
It's
to
probably
get them
Lance
back
Lynn's
into
last
this one.
inning. 90 pitches already. I'm gonna sit AJ Cole down. I'll give Sam DeViglio 3 innings now.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on
The
his
left
game
fielder,
today.
number
Not only
28.
is he throwing strikes,
Domingo.
but how about the amount of
Got about
strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And into the windup. Here comes
Oh,
the
I meant to
0-1.
say Sam DeViglio 2
Hit
innings.
high and
That's what I
deep
mean.
out
Makes
to
it cool
straightaway
this one.
left. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
Now
batting,
at the plate,
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. He comes
Jose
in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramirez. 0-1's the
Good
count.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Last batter, make it count with this good, give a good pitch right here.
And he will
Hell yeah.
strike him
10 Ks through
out.
7.
And now in the ball game in the
Wait.
That's a fine outing right there.
So digging in now, Reese McGuire.
Leading up
It was
for
a solo
Toronto.
shot
Going deep
for
with
him in
Reese
his
The
McGuire.
last
catcher.
My
at-bat.
first home run.
Number
Vlad had the
10.
team's first home run. My first home run in October.
First
Would
pitch
not
of the
have guessed
at-bat
that.
on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it.
Even if you told me he's the
Looks it
first
into
person
his
I was going
glove,
to hit with,
and there's one
I'd
gone.
say like, oh, I'm not going to go deep with him.
Now
Standing
batting.
in, Rowdy
Number
Tellez.
44.
He's working on 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's the old slider from
0-1.
Perez. It's strike 1.
I feel bad because Gaviglio sort of earned being a starter in a game here in
A little
October.
quick on
But
that swing, and he finds
at the same
himself
time,
behind
he
0-2.
isn't, as far as I know, he is not like an actual starter. He got moved to being a starter because of the lack of pitching.
Nothing in 2
people
count,
opting out.
and the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he got bumped
Santana
back to the
able to
bullpen
stay
now
with
that
it
the Blue
here
Jays
for
have
round
added
number
Robbie
2.
Ray. You got Ryu, Ray,
Now batting.
Chase
Third
Anderson,
baseman.
Digging
Tanner
in to
Roark,
try
and
and
Nate
get
Pearson.
Vladimir Guerrero
At the very least, I don't know
so
if
far,
Alex
2
got
for
called
3 in
up
this
too,
one.
or
This guy's
something
having
like
a
that.
pretty good week
Vlad,
so
2
far
dingers,
in
though.
one game.
Love that for
His
him.
last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more
Kinda
carefully in
fucking
this
around
AB.
my butt in there. I
Lindor
wasn't paying attention.
waits
my
on it.
button, not my butt, my button
And the inning is over.
on my controller.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
New inning set to get
Leading off for
underway,
the Indians.
and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
In there,
Your
0-1.
attention, please.
Hey, there's an
Now
old
pitching
saying
for
in
the Blue
baseball, you
Jays.
need to take a strike in this
Number
spot. Well, he
43.
got one there. Now
There.
he just needs to find a way to get on.
Gaviglio.
Gaviglio, I thought it was
Wind
Gaviglio.
up and the 0-2 pitch.
Whatever.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Gaviglio
There's the great
will be my long relief guy if I need one.
Listen,
The catcher.
I'm not
keep
touching
that
Chase
pitch in
Anderson.
your back pocket and pull it
Roberto.
out when you
Oh,
need it.
one
Like
to
you
count.
did right
Single
there.
third of an
Usually,
inning
hitters, they don't stand a
um,
chance.
in October after his shit performance.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Scooped up.
What a glove flip by
In
Rowdy,
time to
wow.
first, and there are 2 away.
I'm not
Now
going to
back.
touch my
Designated
number
Stepping
5
into the
starter
box, Greg Allen.
Allen.
Quickly down to their final 4 outs here
in
tonight.
this
0-1
series.
the count. 1 run.
When the
5
time
hits,
comes
no
that I
errors
will
to this
eventually
point for the
use a
Indians.
5th starter
Hit out
out of the
towards
bullpen,
second.
most likely.
Throwing
Travis
the
Shaw
dirt
going
with
at
a good
second and
scoop
Rowdy
at
going at
saves
first.
an error.
These guys go.
Bottom of inning number
It will
8 set
be
to go.
Leading off.
After I
Legacy
know who my number 4
Legacy
starter is,
Bowler.
'cause this
Shortstop.
game might not listen to me when I say I want Tanner Roark starting game
Yes.
4, and it might have
First
Pearson, do it,
delivery to him
which is
on
fine,
the
I
way.
suppose.
Hit on
I
the
would have
ground
rather
to
Roark.
third. And the throw
He's
to first
out.
is
That
in
way I
time,
know
one gone.
Who is going to be getting at least 2 starts anyway.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That way
Hey,
I'm not
Oscar.
going to use Tanner
Went
Roark
deep
out of
last
the
time
bullpen.
up.
Hernandez.
Now,
Last
if he's
at-bat
gonna
when
end
he
up
went deep,
being
he
my
turned
game 4
around a pretty
starters.
good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to
0-1
move
the
that ball
count.
up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And then end up taking
Hey,
away
boys, you
innings from
talking
Nate
about
Pearson
getting your ace
when
swing
he's
off
not gonna
right
be
here?
starting games.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting
Let
it
it
eat.
eat.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs.
So my
8
normal
hits.
standards are set in
No
place too.
errors
I
in
want,
the
you know,
game
obviously for the
Toronto.
regular season, 300 home runs, 1,000 runs scored is the goal. But postseason, it's
High
50 of
and
those.
deep to
I want
left.
50,
This one's got
5-0
plenty of
as a team
distance.
home runs across these
And it's gone.
bare minimum 11 games, or across these 11 wins, I should say. Because no matter what, if and when we win the World Series, we've won 11 games.
A solo shot here to left.
You know, if we
His
lose a game in
second
October,
home
we
run
play
of the
12
game,
games, whatever.
as this is
But
now a
it'll be 11 wins
7-run ball
regardless.
game.
So I want 50 home runs across a minimum of 11 games,
Your
and then
attention,
preferably
is from
100 runs
bullpen to do the
scored
pitching.
as well.
Number 99.
I care more about the home runs than I do the
Into the
runs
box
scored,
now,
though.
Lourdes Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
I don't think
He's hitless
I'm going to be
in
able to do
3
as well as I
at-bats
did
to
my
this
last run
point.
with the Rangers, per se. Although I was expecting to do better with this team.
Swung
That
on,
Rangers
and
team
this
just had a
one's
certain
driven
feel.
in the air as well. To deep
We'll
right
go back to
field.
back,
That one's
Teoscar,
out of here.
and now Lourdes.
Back-to-back home runs.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the
Up
lineup.
next for the Blue
Let's see
Jays.
if he can rebound.
The center fielder. Randall.
Randall Grichuk at the
Grichuk.
plate now. Fouled away. He got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I just realized I think I have the benefit of facing. I gotta double check something here.
Now the 0-1.
I
Fouled
think I'm
off.
facing an Indians team that They did game
Bases are empty.
160. No, they didn't play game 163. That was the NL wild card, not the AL wild card. I mean, the Indians obviously played the wild card, but they didn't play 163
shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And
they
there's
just straight up
out
didn't win the division by 2 games. Twins 100, Cleveland 198.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman,
Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up.
The mayor strikes for his second.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play.
2 for Vlad, 2 for Shaw, 2 for Teoscar. 1 for, or wait, 2 for 6. 1 for Reese and 1 for Lourdes.
Travis Shaw, his second of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So stepping in.
But either way, so it's a bare minimum 8 home runs if I counted correctly. 2 for Shaw, 2 for Teoscar, 2 for Vlad. That's 6, 7, 8. Yep, nice.
Leading off.
Alright, so 8 down in 1 game.
Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
The bat
for their own
or bigger.
Can't mill in your chances as a
Lanky.
professional.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's got a bigger frame because he's wider.
A bounce to the left side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Franmil
Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike.
But I'm definitely going to have to do another run with every team, for sure.
And this is swung on and
I know I'll do
missed,
at least
so
a
now
3rd
they
run,
find themselves down
because
to their
every team's going to look so
final strike
different.
tonight.
Hey, down in the count
most
0-2,
part,
I'd like to see a little
between
choke and poke
roster
right here. Maybe
moves,
work it up the
trades,
middle or
call-ups,
opposite field with 2
sundowns,
strikes.
And
position
they'll get under
changes,
it to make
attributes
the catch,
increasing,
and the Blue
decreasing.
Jays taking their first step as
So,
they claim game
I'll
1
definitely do
here
that,
at home.
and then
This ball game is over. So the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember,
I just
this is
realized
just a
the Brewers did not
5-game
trade Josh
series,
Beer.
so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win Game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, what about the Indians?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
certain of what's coming, and whether that's an approach or trying to get an edge with a tip, or whether it's just it's a good swing on a good pitch and maybe some bad luck, maybe a combination of all 3. I haven't really put my thumb on it, but I'm certainly aware of it and certainly trying to get ahead of it.
Just to make sure you don't think you're tipping it, right?
I think we all pretty much tip pretty much every game, in one way or another. So guys, but I mean, James, how many pitches a game? I don't know. Some games it maybe the other team has an edge 4, 5, 6, 7 pitches. Some days it might be more. Some hitters look for it, some hitters don't. I mean, I think the point is there's several different factors that are contributing to the certainty with which guys are getting their swings off in certain counts. And so, yeah, I'm looking to address that.
It to me. If I wanted to look at it again, I could just look at the email. I see.
So the Blue Jays grabbed an
Garrett
early
Cole
advantage in the
about,
series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Leading off for Cleveland, the
Roberto
catcher,
Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not in like a personal note, like
a right-hander starting to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
As a
that's low.
Fuck the Yankees person, it's comical.
Ball.
And that misses 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Especially because this was their year.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another
the World
shot
Series
out of here.
had, and even still, like, you know, since it hasn't happened yet, it has to be New York versus LA.
And he makes the throw to first.
Who wins? I don't know. I
retired,
think the edge to LA.
The batter, number
Both
7.
teams were
Second
fully
base.
staffed and healthy.
Cesar
Nobody opted out.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike
They're
one.
The edge to LA. But
into the windup.
Me,
here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really
got
better of him now. It's strike 2.
A guy like, if you're the Yankees, you've got guys that are not
and he popped him up.
Gonna hit for average. They'll hit for power, and you'll hit a lot of home runs, especially in that little ass park. But they have good power numbers away from there too. So use that against them entirely. Some shit, yes, like there's that one Aaron Hicks home run yesterday, I believe, against the Mets, that literally hit the first seat in the stands and right, and like just hit the back of the seat because it was just over the wall type deal. On a line, you know, that would not be a home run.
Send him packing for the second time.
The majority of ball
games. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game.
But you've got Aaron Judge, who's not getting any younger. Giancarlo Stanton, who's not getting any younger. Gary Sanchez, who's not getting any younger.
Leading up for the Jays, the catcher.
You know, not to say these guys are old, but they're a little bit more ahead of the curve for some of these teams that have young talent that are great. Talent that are at the same level as those guys, or better. And younger.
The batter, number 8.
For another chance.
For example, Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, and Sets are
cut there to begin the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger and Mookie Betts are guys who are.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being
you can't convince me otherwise that either one of those two is
trying to put him on the board
at the same level as Aaron Judge. They're both above him.
The other way, high and deep
Kevin going opposite field
into the home bullpen for a home run.
To me, Bellinger and Betts are both better than Aaron Judge, who I would say is the best player on the Yankees team. Or Blake Torres. I think Flavor's a little overrated, but he's up there. But Mookie and Bellinger are both better than those two. Judge are younger. I believe.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Or you look at the Padres, a team that's, you know, up and coming hot and in win now mode all of a sudden. Their star guy, Fernando Tatis, is definitely younger than Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, and even younger than Torres, I believe. And Tatis only 21 or 22.
Ramirez is there, 2 down.
And their bullpen's not getting any younger either, you know.
The batter, number 11.
I think their bullpen's a little overrated.
A
little. They have a good bullpen, don't get me wrong. Definitely a good bullpen. A bullpen that can definitely get it done in October, if I guess. But at the same time, like Chapman chokes
and he'll get
pressure
there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a former pitcher yourself.
Me going into this year, once the Yankees signed Garrett Cole, and once the Dodgers traded for Mookie Betts and David Price, forget about him, it was a matter of, it's going to be those two in the World Series. Both teams have to win it this year. You can only have one, obviously. I would have given the Dodgers. They have a slightly better rotation. And I think they do have a better rotation, actually. Buehler, Kershaw, Price, Urias. I don't even know who the 5th starter would be, or is. Okay. My game just bugged out for a second. More than...
right side.
Oh, just past the
dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
So...
Hey, after starting a game,
and yeah, I get it. The Yankees are riddled with injuries, and this is the year to also, you know, be bad. Injuries come back healthy next year. It's a short season, but it's still a season. There's still going to be a full playoff. There's still going to be a World Series. There's still going to be a World Series winner. And to me, it's going to be a legitimate World Series winner.
Next will be the versatile Tyler.
Well, it's a 60-game season. Some teams do well in a 60 games, that wouldn't do well in a 162-game stretch. The expanded playoffs
Swung it underwater
make up
that
for
time
that.
for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second.
I think that, some teams like in the past, you could look at a team like the White Sox, like last year or the year before, I don't remember which. You could say, oh yeah, they're great in May. They win May. The World Series year after May, they'd be in it. And then they'd come nowhere close to the postseason. I think you can't say that this year. I think they belong in the postseason, and they have the talent pool, and they're playing up to their pay grade, I guess, or where they're playing up to the potential.
Toward the third base dugout.
So,
and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Like it matters.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
here's Randall
the center
Richard.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infield.
Damn it, Lindor makes that play.
First,
oh, that looked like a tie going to the runner, sir.
The first baseman, number 6.
I got to get Aaron Savali out of this game.
He's 0 for 2
low pitch count. He's got a sinker. I'm fucked.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece.
If that's not a
of it.
sinker, that's probably out of here. With the mayor's power against righties. Yeah, if those aren't sinkers, those are much further gone.
This will remain.
And plus that I can keep Hinge and Ryu out there too, though.
The right fielder.
I think if the Dodgers still had Ryu, there's no way in hell that anyone gets past them in October, even with certain teams getting hot. And maybe Kershaw struggles. Is David Price still going to be good in the postseason like he was last time he was there?
Job to spoil that one.
I think if Kershaw's not as bad in the postseason as people say he is. I think he's a victim of poor circumstances.
1 and 2.
I think he's not himself, don't get me wrong, but he's not bad. David Price up until 2018 was bad in October. He found himself in 2017 a little bit when he came out of the bullpen. He did okay, but it took until 2018 to get it together. And then all of a sudden 2018 was good. He had a Game 2 ALDS loss to New York, but he kept us in it. No, we lost like 5-1 actually. He didn't pitch well in Game 1 or Game 2. But then in the ALCS in Game 2, he pitched well enough that he didn't take a loss, and the team won the game, which was, I believe, the first time a game that he had started was won by a team that he was playing for.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead.
No, Romano's
put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Plate now.
Oh my God.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
And then in his second start in the ALCS, started Game 5, I believe. I mean, he took it to Houston and he did good.
And a change up here, but that's
then in his Game 2 start in the World Series, he was fine.
Hey, they tried to tie him up
won
on
the
that
game.
last
Same
pitch,
with his
so I
Game
like
5
that
start
they
in the
went
World
away
Series.
with this one. The execution didn't work.
He got himself together in 2018, but it's a question of will he stay that way whenever he pitches in the postseason next. Now the problem is he's got all this extra time off. Is it going to help or hurt? Some of these guys are going to come back and like have revitalized careers, or at least one revitalized season, because they're all this extra time off. Let them heal their body, get themselves in better shape, whatever. An example that would be A-Rod in 2015. After his suspension in 2014, he came back to having a great 2015 or whatever year he missed. I don't remember what year he was suspended. I think it was 2014, and then 2015 he was pretty damn good.
15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side.
And he said it had to do with having that whole year off. Not a good circumstance, but he made most of it. Some of these guys will be like that. Like if Albert Pujols actually benefited. He was looking pretty good at the start of the season because he had extra time for the start of the season.
And a drive hit well out to right field.
He's there. Oh, he's not there.
Off the wall. Throw into second.
It's a huge leadoff double for the big man. I think Miguel Cabrera was looking pretty good this start too.
Third base.
They pulled him. Wow.
But it just didn't have enough to get out of here. So he's going to have to settle for
Your
a double.
attention, please.
Tying run on second,
Now
and now
pitching
things
for
are
Cleveland.
officially getting interesting.
Number 62.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
But other guys aren't going to benefit so well. You look at a lot of the guys that are just starting off to having terrible seasons because of the lack of a long spring training. Why didn't you run on that, Rowdy?
Throws in time, and that's out
Fuck,
number one.
that's terrible at that. A lot of these guys that are having terrible starts to the year because
Now batting.
of the extra
Number
time off and
Bringing
then
in
the
Reese
lack
McGuire,
really
as
of
he'll
a
look to
legit
bring
spring
home
training.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked high and
Damn
deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Damn it!
Toward right center field.
Go back, Rowdy! Go back! Fuck.
Niquin will have
I don't get
plenty
why,
of
like
room
I'm
as he
spamming
makes
and
the
hold,
catch,
like
and
I'll
there's
press
a
it repeatedly,
big
I'll press and
out
hold it.
number 2.
Whichever one
The
makes it
batter,
and
number
actually
8.
go back, you just have to go
Second
back.
For
And
Toronto.
a ball like that, you
Batter.
don't have to be running because you're not going to be forced out if you don't
Homer
run.
in his previous trip. And it's fouled away.
Fuck me.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Damn it!
This one into the air, out into right field.
Probably should have power swung that.
Luplo is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this.
I don't even know who's up in the bullpen other than
Into
Jordan
the
Romano.
box,
Anthony
Jose
Bass already
Ramirez.
pitched.
He'll be
Leading
charged
off for
with
the
trying to
Indians.
get on board,
The third
leading off the
baseman,
ninth. Now a
Jose
swing and a little bouncer
Ramirez.
softly hit to the right side of the mound.
At least I'll have my
Batting
2, 3, 4 to open the ninth. I don't know who the fuck the closer's going to be, though.
Gets underway.
Now
My guess
batting.
is either Adam
Shortstop.
Simber or... No, Brad Hand. Brad's a
Francisco
lefty.
Lindor comes on with one
Or actually, no,
guy
that's
here
gonna
as
be
he looks
good
at
for
a
that part of the
called
lineup.
strike one, and he fouls this one
Bo
off.
isn't as good against lefties, but he's not bad.
Now here it comes.
He can handle a lefty. But then I got Teoscar and Randall.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss here. In the first
Assuming
two
Brad
at-bats
Hand didn't
to
opt out of the
begin
season,
ninth.
if Brad Hand is in this, and he will
Really
be
good
their
late
closer
bite
for
on
the
that
game.
slider
Now
right there.
Ball
Those
one
ones
to
have
count.
that late action
From
that just
Neil
darts at the last minute.
Reyes.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
This is in the air to left. Hernandez will reach out with
All
one
right,
hand
bottom
to
of the
make
ninth,
the
we're
catch.
down a run.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
comes
Hey,
on
Brad.
looking for
Now
a
pitching
save here
for
in the
the
bottom of the
Why
ninth
is
inning.
Lourdes batting
Number
second? Oh, a lefty
33.
started
Stepping in
this.
for the
So
Jays,
Brad-
Lourdes
or no,
Gurriel.
that's right, I
He's the
forgot
one to
he's
start things off with his guys in danger of
Are you
seeing the
fucking
series
kidding me,
leveled
Lourdes
at a game
Gurriel?
apiece,
That is
barring a
fucking
ninth-inning
pathetic.
rally.
That is
And he'll
fucking
stay with it here as he
pathetic.
puts the squeeze on
There's
it for out
nothing more to
number
say
one.
to that other than that is fucking pathetic.
The batter, number 11.
Bo is hitless in the
Digging in
series.
once
Shortstop.
again, Bo
Whoa.
Bichette could really use a knock
Good
here. 0
catch.
for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line
Bo
drive
is
to
hitless
left.
through the first 2 games of this
Santana
series.
is there.
Fucking slider in the heart of the
Good
plate.
now.
Now
Come
batting.
on, dude.
So
The left
coming to the
fielder.
plate, Teoscar
Teoscar.
Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3
Hernandez.
thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Perez is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Indians, after dropping the opener, are able to answer with a big win here in Game 2 to even this series at 1
That was
apiece.
fucking pitiful.
Yeah, and this was a clutch win.
That was
Going
fucking
down 0-2 in a
pitiful.
5-game series would have put them in a rough spot.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much needed breathing room and maybe some momentum heading into pivotal Game 3. We've got an exciting division series on our hands, boys.
Wow, that's so fucking classy. Top of the fucking four. Alright. I'm gonna give this like 2 innings. If I'm not playing well, I'm getting off. I'll go eat and I'll go to bed. It's already 12:30. I got work.
All right, time to pay a visit to our field reporter, Heidi Watney. Heidi, did your pregame conversations produce any insights into this one?
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo's hitless in this entire
First
series.
offering on its way. High in the air out to center field.
And just
Nick
absolutely
inside
struggling
his
to
horse.
put the ball anywhere.
He
Like, look at
gets
that.
there
Look
to
at that
make the
fucking
play
pitch.
for the first
94.
out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
left
that'll
fielder,
bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
This feels like it's going to be a very average
Carlos
postseason
Carrasco.
right now.
He's just 2 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there.
Zach Plesac pitching against his former team here. I just realized that too. He's my game starter.
Now batting. The
2 are
center
gone
fielder,
now in the Blue Jays
Randall
half of the 4th. And the
that
good
pitch I can
right-handed bat of
excuse,
Landell
but the one for
Grichuk
Bo,
saunters
that's
into
just
the batter's
piss
box
poor.
Next. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Alright, you know, I'm over this already. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna get off. It's just not it. No. Thank you. Holy fuck. Dumbass game.